Coming up, there are lots of events happening for students and families.
When we come back, we will also have information on local and national news. The Bpc's news starts now.
Live at the studios for Bossier Parish Community College.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Bpc News. I'm Dylan Franco.
And I'm Kayla Sneed. Today is December 7th, and the finals are right around the corner.
That's right. So before you get ready to study, let's catch you up on what's happening on campus locally and nationally.
If you have not had the chance to visit the glass exploration over the past weeks, then be sure to check it out this week. It will last until next Monday, December the 12th. The display will include glass artwork from the glass artist Alicia T. Anderson and stained glass and fusing artist Eric Allen. You can find in the Donna Service Gallery that is located in Building A on Bpc campus. Exciting news for our theater program here at Bpc. Bpc Theater Program's production of the comedy Slivia was honored on November 11th with awards at the Texas Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival in Carthage, Texas. This festival lasted 3 days with production from colleges and universities in Texas and Louisiana. Following that, Slivia was voted as a Director's Choice, a top honor that qualifies the show to be considered for the presentation at the Regional 6 KCACTF Festival, which will be in Abilene, Texas in February 2023. Many of our staff and students have been recognized in this film. So from the Bpc News and community, we congratulate you guys for an outstanding performance. The students rewarded in this film will be competing at the regionals with the chance to win a scholarship and an appearance at a festival at nationals.
Finals will be held today, Wednesday, December 7th through Thursday, December 13th. Make sure to get some sleep, eat a good breakfast, and hydrate. Most importantly, make sure to be prepared and on time.
And as we end the fall semester, many are ready for the holidays, but don't forget to enroll in the spring semester classes will start on January the 12th. If you need help with advising, visit the Bpc website on our Let's head to see if we need an extra blanket to keep us warm while we're studying.
Hi, I'm Jay Howard. Stay tuned because when we come back, I will have your weather for the week.
Hi, and welcome to Bossier Parish Community College's Sound Recording Technology program. I'm Lewis Williams, and I'm one of the instructors in sound technology. Let's take a look at what we have. All the instructors in the sound program are industry professionals currently working in sound production, whether it be live sound, music performance, or sound recording. We have current and former students who are doing what they love, working in television, radio, recording studios, live sound, in places of worship, and in the movie industry.
I am a non-traditional student, and what brought me to school was spending a lot of time out in the private sector and learning how important specialized training can be. The reason I came to Bpc was because I spent a lot of time in the private sector, in the music scene, and without a lot of guidance or direction. I just had a desire to create art and to be a part of the industry, and coming to school made the most sense because it allowed me to learn some of my bad habits and get rid of those and build good professional habits from the ground up. I feel like Bossier Parish Community College's sound recording program will help my career by teaching me the professional standard practices for recording audio, whether for a commercial song for an artist or scoring a movie or doing Foley, understanding the need for organization and the correct process to get those things done. I think it'll be a big help for me in the professional world.
Our hands-on approach to teaching sound technology, we feel, is the only true way to learn sound production. You cannot learn this technology from reading a book. Because of our approach, we utilize the most up-to-date recording and live sound equipment available for classroom instruction. So if you want a career in sound recording, music production, live sound, or sound for film, come see us here at Bossier Parish Community College and let us show you how to get started in this exciting industry.
Hi, I'm Jay Howard, and welcome back, and here's your Bpcc weather. For Wednesday, partly cloudy, 80 degrees. Humidity is 74% with a dew point of 30 degrees. Wind, south-southwest with a 12 mile per hour wind, and sunset is at 5:09 p.m. Your current temperatures for Marshall, 79, Nacogdoches, 80, Texarkana, 75, Ruston, 80, Minden, 79, and Natchitoches, 82. Your 5-day forecast for Wednesday, partly cloudy. High is at 80, low 65. Thursday, a 40% chance of rain with a high of 78 and low of 60. For Friday, it is partly cloudy with a 24% chance of rain, high of 68 and low of 52. For Saturday, 58% chance of rain, high of 62, low of 54. And for Sunday, thunderstorm with a 55% chance of rain, high of 66 and low of 53. And that is it for your 5-day forecast. Back to the news desk.
Thank you, Jay. I guess we won't be needing that extra blanket after all. All right, happening in our local community after the mid-election mayor race, some remaining candidates are looking to support their next mayor of Shreveport, like current Mayor Perkins has now endorsed Tom Arsenault. Mayor Perkins, as well as former Mayor Cedric Glover and Ollie Tyler, are throwing their support behind Arsenault. The former councilman will face State Senator Greg Traveler in a runoff election tomorrow, Thursday, December 10th.
Do you think you could protect and serve your country well? If you have considered a career in law enforcement, now is that time to submit your application to become a member of the Bossier City Police Department. The job fair is on Friday, December 9th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Bossier City Civic Center, which is located at 620 Benton Road. There are immediate job openings for jailers and communication officers. Anyone interested in making a positive impact in the community is encouraged to stop by as well.
A federal court in Little Rock, Arkansas won't pass its ruling for canceling gender-affirming care for children. The court refused the state appeal for a hearing of a judge's temporary order on the ban. A trial began last month, and Arkansas is the first state to present such a ban.
The holiday season is here, and so is the Songs of the Season production that will take place this weekend. It will be located at the Shreveport's Community Church at 5720 Burcombe Road in Shreveport this weekend. Tickets are available online to purchase in advance. It is a Christmas Broadway musical extravaganza that you don't want to miss.
Bridging the gulf between rock and roll and classical music, windblown music, and the Shreveport Symphony will rock the Riverview with the music of Led Zeppelin, amplified by a full rock band and accompanied by singer Randy Jackson's screaming vocals. Creator Brent Haven's guest conducts the assemble as they capture Led Zeppelin's sheer blast and power, riff for riff, while churning out new musical colors.
All right, now if I'm not mistaken, we have some finals approaching on our sports as well.
That's right, Kayla. So stay tuned after the break. When we come back, we will be discussing the highlights in football and basketball.
Dominionaire, hey. Communication media, hands-on, yeah. Know we hands-on, give you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at Bpcc. Communication media, hands-on, yeah. You know we hands-on, giving you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at Bpcc. Broadcasting, TV production, wanna be on television, we can get you started. Every day's a photo shoot, got fine art photography, know the film up, also making documentaries. Graphic designers, real fun, Photoshop, illustrators, characters come alive in computer animation. We got sound recording with studio production without the training. How could I record this greatness? Lights, camera, action, come alive and be creative. Business of music, maybe you could be my next agent. Media for ministry, pitches where you wanna be, looking for all the majors that breed creativity. Communication media ain't for the wannabes, yeah. It's only for the gonna-bees. Got cool professors, master your craft with ease. Cool professors, master your craft with ease.
Welcome to Business Sports. I'm Arkin Moore. Here are today's stories. Louisiana Tech continues to cruise at home in the non-conference. The Bulldogs won their 31st straight non-conference home game against Southern and have another test on the road this upcoming weekend against Wyoming. An early stand-up for the Dogs is local product. Jordan Crawford from Simsboro High School, he started the last 5 games and already has a Newcomer of the Week award this season. The Independence Bowl has its participants. The University of Houston and University of Louisiana Lafayette will face off December 23rd in the 46th iteration of the event. Both the Cougars and Raging Cajuns are participating in the bowl for the first time. This will be Houston's final contest in the American Athletic Conference before moving to the Big 12 next season. Louisiana State University football quarterback Jaden Daniels will need a week to 10 days to fully recover from an ankle injury that he aggravated during Saturday's SEC championship game loss to number 1 Georgia Tigers. Daniels originally injured the ankle during LSU's loss to Texas A&M before and appeared to have recovered from the injury before re-aggravating it in the second quarter Saturday. The team's coach said that they would use the next 24 to 48 hours to sort out who will and won't play during next month's bowl game. Finally, the Pelicans welcome the Pistons tonight to the Smoothie King Center. New Orleans is coming off a 121-109 victory of the Nuggets. The Pels saw a spectacular effort from Jose Alvarado, who scored a career high in the contest. The game starts at 7 p.m. That's it for today's sports. I am Arkin Moore. Back to the news desk.
Thank you, Arkeem, for those updates. Entering the holiday season, we have a new insight into holiday travels. Over Thanksgiving, with a 38% increase in travel, we had over 3,000 delayed flights and wait times of over 13 hours. Moving forward for Christmas, the experts say to book early and to arrive nearly 2 hours early in case of a crowd, so you can get into your destination with a timely fashion.
A video released by President Zelensky's office shows him visiting soldiers in the military hospital in KYIV on Tuesday evening. He is seen awarding medals to soldiers, including Stretch, in a very short exchange. The first name of the American is revealed to be Eric.
President Zelensky says Eric will thank you for so much of your bravery. He is heard replying, "It is my honor, thank you, sir." The statement from the International Legion said Stretch got a medal from the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, in recognition of his heroic efforts on the Ukrainian front lines. Victories do not come cheap, they do not come easy, but our soldiers' efforts are appreciated and awarded with the official recognition they deserve.
The volcano Mauna Loa in Hawaii erupted Sunday, November 27th at 11:30 p.m. for the first time after nearly 40 years. The National Weather Service in Honolulu said that a trace to less than 1/4 inch of ashfall could accumulate on parts of the island.
The eruption is not threatening to the nearby communities and no evacuation orders have been given. Hawaii's Emergency Management Agency, however, has opened up 2 shelters just as a precaution.
McDonald's franchise owners are caught violating child labor laws.
The fast food franchise, Santonis Tasso Enterprises, illegally scheduled 14 and 15-year-old employees to work too many hours or work late shifts at 13 of its restaurants, according to officials. Restaurant owners John and Kathleen Santonzo paid a civil penalty on $57,332 rescinded by Division for the Violations Department stated. Subway, Burger King, and Popeyes restaurants in South Carolina were also fined earlier this year for similar child labor violations. Up ahead, we will see what is happening amongst the stars, a list of exciting movies to come. Stay tuned after the break.
I like to give people memories. I like to give them something that they can look back on and it sparks some memory that makes them really happy or sad. I'm the instructor here at Bpcc. I teach photography, and that includes fine art photography, wedding and event photography, portrait. I also teach Photoshop.
Photography can develop new skill sets and create opportunities.
I
After retiring in 2012 from the United States Air Force, I decided to find another passion, and that was with photography.
Not every photo shoot has the same needs. That's why Bpcc provides instruction in a variety of courses, including portrait, event photography, and fine art photography.
As a student, you can learn all aspects of photography: operating the camera, how to pose your model, developing the right light for a shot, and how to use software such as Adobe Photoshop to polish your work.
It's so neat to be with the students through the process from day one when they're first learning how to turn on their camera, and then when they leave and they feel confident as they get jobs and see their work appear in galleries and on billboards. We want our students to have access to great opportunities, and we're the first college in the state to have a Phase 1 camera. Most importantly, we want them to get their degree and make a living.
Welcome back to Bpcc News. Happening amongst the stars, Brendan Fraser, who is known for his roles in the 1999 film The Mummy, and the movie Gods and Monsters, received a standing ovation for the film The Whale at Venice Film Festival for 6 minutes.
In the film, The Whale, Fraser plays a beast man, a reclusive English teacher who tries to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter for one last chance at redemption. You'll be able to have a chance to watch the movie in theaters this Friday, December the 9th.
Next on the list of movies on December, we have the one popular movie that is back at a sequel after about a decade. Avatar 2 will be released on December 16th, continuing the story from the original film that was released 13 years ago. The film will have a runtime over 3 hours and will have to make up $2 billion to break even and make back the budget spent to create this movie.
And if you're wishing for a film that's fitting to the holidays, then our favorite cat from the Shrek movie is here with a wish that may just be his last. Puss in Boots discovers that his passion for adventure has taken its toll finally. He has burnt through 8 of his 9 lives, and he sets out on an epic journey to find the mythical last wish and restore his 9 lives. Be sure to see another adventure with Puss in the movie Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which will be released on December 21st.
And if you're interested in maybe a scary movie, then our next movie on the list may spark interest with the character from Memory Lane. Beloved character Winnie the Pooh becomes a horrifying killer in the upcoming horror flick Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey. The film will be directed by Reese Waterfield and will feature a bloodthirsty Winnie the Pooh and Piglet as they terrorize Christopher Robin and a group of women. The movie will be released on February 15th, 2023.
Sounds pretty scary. Hopefully our weather won't be too bad. Let's head over to Jay to see.
Hi, I'm Jay Howard, and here's your out-the-door weather. For Wednesday, partly cloudy, 18% chance of rain with a high of 80 and a low of 65. For Thursday, 40% chance of rain with a high of 78 and a low of 60. And for Friday, partly cloudy, high of 68 and a low of 52. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Jay, for the weather. Well, it doesn't look too scary, Dylan.
True. I do hope it gets a little colder this winter.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll get a little colder by that time. Well, that is it for our Bpcc News. Happy holidays. I'm Kayla Sneed.
I'm Dylan Franco. Until next time, and good luck with your final, students. And to everyone else, happy holidays and have a great day.